Now, local banks have been urged to uphold rational banking practices in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. Several reports have revealed that the outbreak of the disease has led to a slowdown in capital investment and the suspension of the distribution of dividends for the financial years 2019 and that of 2020, in the case of Ghana especially. Speaking to Joy Business, Board Chairman of the Republic Bank Ghana, Charles William Zwerner, says banking activities in times like these must be targeted at protecting shareholder value.
Well, again, I mean, these are uncertain times, so they're not ideal times for banking. But the services are required, and we're committed to continuing to serving our customers in the best way that we can. We have to continue to be prudent. We have to continue to watch costs, and we have to continue to make sure that risk exposure is kept at an absolute minimum in order to preserve shareholder value. We also have to start being inventive. The COVID pandemic has brought with it a completely new way of life, new challenges and a new way of life, what many call a new normal. I think what we're going to have to do, not just us, but even our competitors in the banking industry at large, is to become more inventive and find more ways and means of satisfying our customers in these new times. Obviously, our forecasts at the beginning of the year were far more optimistic than they became by the ending of March when the pandemic hit. So we have had to become far more realistic in what our forecasts and projections for profit for the 2020 fiscal year is going to be. But we're managing that, and we are making sure in managing that we still keep an eye on crossing the barrier. I think this is not a time for risk-taking. This is a time for cautious banking. This is a time for watching your cost lines and making sure that you can preserve shareholder value. And I'm sure we will see our way through once we follow those precepts.